Welcome back to part 4 and the final video of this MyNBA setup series. Let's get right into it. What's up, I'm King Sim Kits, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. 70% of my viewers haven't even subscribed, so it'll definitely help out the channel. Now here in part 4, we're just covering the things that I do before each game, just those final steps I take to be prepared. So as we covered in part 3, we got our playbooks together, and I want to work them out in real time. So it's a couple of things that I'm looking for, such as the player spacing, the fluidity of the play, how long it takes that play to actually develop, or if they get jumbled up while moving into position. And for me, if that play doesn't meet that criteria, I usually just take it out of the playbook, replace it with another play, and just overall making sure they're running seamless. Another big thing for me is scripting plays. Before a game, I'll check the matchups and I'll kind of have an idea of who I want to go to in the beginning, and I'll have about 3 or 4 plays ready. And if you're curious, I run a 3-out, 2-in motion offense with the Knicks. And Randall being my main go-to guy, I have him at the high or low post, which allows me to take advantage of his versatility. And the last thing I'll say is don't forget about your bench players, especially your 6th man. It's good to have some plays ready for him as well. And if your freelance offense is working, by all means, go with the momentum. And don't stress yourself out trying to learn every play. A few goes a long way, and just add on as you go. Next, we have team scrimmage, and I don't do this before every single game, but this is where I work out my scripted plays. And I only spend about a couple of minutes in the team scrimmage. I just want to get a feel and get about 4 or 5 series so that I can see how things are gelling. Basketball is definitely a rhythm sport, and I like to make sure that I have a rhythm on the sticks as well. And finally, we have team shootarounds. It's super important for me to know every player's shot because I play with the shot meter and shot feedback turned off and purely rely on the user's shot timing for the success of my shots. But no matter what setting you have it on, we all know it's important to know everybody's signature. And let's say I took a day off from playing the game and I need to warm back up. This kicks my muscle memory back in gear and keeps me from shooting 32% in the first quarter. And I also need to revisit the hot zones topic. Piggybacking off of the research that the guys at NBA 2K Labs did on hot and cold zones, their shot success will slightly increase when shooting from their hot spots and expect to decrease when shooting from their cold spots. One tip I forgot to mention when setting up my playbooks is taking into account a player's hot zones. If I'm running through a player like Fournier, I can pretty much set him up on either side of the floor. RJ Barrett, on the other hand, is a little streaky across the board, so I'll usually just set him up on the left side of the floor where I statistically can have a better chance. Well, that's it for part 4 in the Sim MyNBA setup series. I had a lot of fun making these videos and I hope they were helpful. This series was highly requested from my subscribers. Keep letting me know what you'd like to see me do next. Matter of fact, I have my Knicks MyNBA season coming up, so you will be seeing part 1. In that video, I'll be showing you my scenario download so that you can have the exact same setup that I've been showing you throughout this series. I have some final slider tweaks that I'll be showcasing, mainly for my own MyNBA. I may post them live, but we'll see. And lastly, the season opener against the Celtics. I gotta get a dub. I can't be doing all these videos and take a L on my first game. You dig? So thank you guys for watching. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. The Discord is growing and we're almost at 7,000 downloads on the sliders. I mean, sheesh, you guys are showing crazy love, man. So I appreciate it. So go ahead, subscribe to the channel, like and comment below. Happy MyNBA season, and let's get it. I'll see you guys on the next series. Peace.